So I'm listening to I-24 News. It's a live global news program. And it so happened that they were talking about Iran, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia. And some interesting statistics that I thought I would pass on to you that are, I think, very revealing as to why the world's going to end up in a world war. Right now, Iraq, the southern part of Iraq, provides 18% of the global oil reserves. That's a huge number when you think global world reserves, 18%. Saudi Arabia is at about 20%. Now, they were also talking about the talks going on between the European Union and Iran. And really, the European Union's made up its mind that it's going to not stop Iran from becoming a nuclear power or nuclear nation for, if you can believe this, they actually believe that Iran is only going to use nuclear power for electricity and for domestic means and not for military. They believe it, and they're going to allow Iran to have it. So that's in the bag. That's a given. Now, Israel and the United States are concerned that the minute Iran goes completely nuclear, and many say all they have to do is just flip the switch, and they're a nuclear nation. Their concerns, Israel and the United States, is that Iran's very much interested in the southern Iraqi oil supply right now. And as ISIS starts to take over Iraq, their concern is that Iran is going to try to move in and take over the southern part of Iraq and all that oil. That's 18% of the global reserves. And at the same time, they're concerned that Iran is going to launch an attack against Saudi Arabia and take over the Saudi oil, which would give Iran 38% of all global oil reserves. There is no way the United States is going to let that happen. There is no way the EU is going to let that happen. And there's no way Israel is going to allow themselves to be held hostage by Iran. So we have a real pot that's boiling throughout the Middle East that is more than just the Sunnis and the Shias and the Jews and all the other things going on tribally in that area. But there is a big, big oil concern, and who is going to end up owning all of the oil. The good news for the United States in all this is that because we started fracking and collecting shale oil, we are now the largest oil producer in the entire world. So that's a good thing for us. And that's what's kept our gas prices from just soaring. So this is getting very interesting, the equations and all of the connections that other countries have with their concerns over Iran and Iran trying to dominate the world's oil supply. So this is Bro Steph. I'd like to encourage you to check out my blog at brosteph.org. And that's B as in boy, R as in Robert, O as in Oscar, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, F as in Frank.org, brostuff.org. And our Facebook, we have a great Facebook group. on Facebook. Just terrific group. Lots of information that's disseminated and posted there. And I think you really enjoy it if you haven't checked it out. That's facebook.com/groups/brossteph. And just click the join button. It'll come to me. I'll approve you. And you can see all of the information there. Get involved in the conversation. Check out our blog. I post all my monthly intelligence reports there. And this is getting very interesting, what's going on with the oil supplies globally. This is Bro Steph. Talk to you real soon. And remember, keep looking up because Yeshua, Jesus, is really coming back soon. And if you don't know him, read Romans 10, the whole chapter, Romans 10. Give your life to the Lord Jesus. Do it now because you're running out of time. Good night. Talk to you real soon.